back, everybody, and if this is your first time with us, welcome. Today I'm going to be wrapping these two stones. They're quite small here, and I think I'm going to make a pair of earrings. This is a charoite gemstone. It's purple and black. It's very pretty. So follow along. For this project, I'm going to be using 24 gauge weaving wire, silver colored round, and silver colored 20 gauge copper wire. I'm going to start by measuring our 20 gauge wire. This is going to be the base. So I'm going to cut about 5.5 inches. Two pieces of 5.5 inches of the 20 gauge. Basically, these two stones measure just about 1.5 centimeters each, and that's why I chose them. They're the closest to a match. You know, with gemstones, nothing is ever identical, you know, because it's a natural occurring stone. Next, I'm going to go ahead and cut some of the weave wire. Can you guess how much I'm going to cut? You did it. 12 inches. So I'm going to cut 4 pieces of 12-inch weaving wire. Okay, I've gone ahead and cut 4 pieces of the wire for the weave. To start, we're going to take 2 of the wires, making a plus sign with the wires evenly, plus sign, okay, or cross, X, whatever you want to call it. Either way, you put it in half. All right, you hold the 2 wires at the intersection here and you twist. Hold tightly and twist both wires 5 times. 3, 4, 5. Okay, you want to intentionally twist both wires. All right, so you have your 5 there, and then you go ahead and spread them out like that. And now this is the look you should have. So that spider looking thing that you just made, you find your flat side of your stone, put it down, take one down, take the other around, and you have these 2 here, and you just twist those 5 times. Okay, now you come back to the front side where you first started. You should have these 2 bottom wires, and you go ahead and bring those down and let them meet, and you twist these 2 together 5 times. After your twist, so far this is what it should look like. So just bring your other two wires to the front and hold the stone here. Twist these 2 wires together 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, you're just twisting each connecting wire together. You're going to make a cage, basically. So now these other 2 wires that joined, you go ahead and twist those 5 times. And you just keep doing that over and over and over until you get the entire stone the way you want it to look. Once all the wires meet up, I twist, 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 twist until I get a little teeny piece here that I'm going to form a bale with. So I'm going to cut the excess wire at, let's see, make about a 1-inch cut here. Get your bell making pliers. We're going to use 1, 2, 3, the third from the top. Go ahead and curve it over like that. Make it a little teeny bell there. And then this excess wire here, you just wrap it around. You can do it with pliers, but I'm just gonna do it with my hand. I like to do things with my hand. So this is what you have. Now you want to take your wire that you cut previously, your 2 wires, and find yourself something round to wrap it around. In this case, I know the size that I want my earrings to be, so I'm going to use a bottle of nail polish. And you want to leave about, let's say, 1.5 centimeters. Let's measure it. Yeah, that's perfect. About 1.5 centimeters. You're not going to bend that part around the bottle, okay? So go ahead and get your round item, wrap it around, wrap, keep wrapping. The entire thing. Still holding that 1.5 centimeters there. And this is what you should have. This is gonna stay straight. Actually, to make it easier, you can go ahead and mark that point, that 1.5 centimeter, so you don't have to continue holding right there. You'll know exactly where your mark is. Now what we're going to do is take the stone that we wrapped and put it inside there, and it's gonna hang just like that. Remember that point that you just made. You're not going to wrap that part, right? Okay, now you're going to still hold that little point. Take the other piece that's sticking out and go ahead and wrap it around. Maybe 3 or 4 times. Once you've done your 3 or 4 wraps, I've done 3 here. Just go ahead and take your cutters and snip the end. During the process of bending your wire around, you may have misshapen it a little bit, like you can see that little bend there. In this case, you just grab whatever round piece you had to begin with, put it back on there and reshape it, and it should be as good as new. Okay, after you've reshaped, form your perfect circle, you want to take your pliers, get right to the very edge here, and lift up. Make a bend, a sharp bend upward, like so. Once you've made your bend upward, you take the pliers again and then bend it back. Just about 1/2 centimeter up from where you bent the first time, and just bend it back. Like that. That way your wire is secure, it won't go anywhere. You have the part that goes in your ear. All you do now is just get yourself an earring stopper, back, whatever you want to call it, and just put it on there. And there you have it, pair of earrings. just do the other one, the other earring the exact same way, and you have yourself a pair. Okay, another way you can finish your earring, if you don't like the straight earpiece, you can take your round nose pliers or your bail making pliers and just pull up and twist around, make a loop. That way, make a loop. And get yourself an earring hook, or make an earring hook and put it inside there, and you can have a dangly earpiece. And there you have it. We are done. Thank you for watching and following along. We'll see you next time. Bye now.